Hi and welcome back to my channel. My name's Sammy and this is the Big Knit Energy YouTube channel. I have no idea what episode of my podcast this is. I was going to check, but I keep getting busy doing things, so here we are. It has been a month since my last video, I think. I was finishing up working a lot of hours and then I just haven't had the drive to film. Haven't had a lot of progress on anything, or it felt like that. So yeah, here we are. We're late, but that's okay. Today I have one finished object, one half object, and 2 whips for knitting, and then I have 2 finished objects for sewing and some acquisitions. So I'm gonna start with my first finished object. This is the framework bralette by, oh my goodness, I know this. I can't look for anything because I'm filming on my phone. I'll put her name on the screen. I'm sure you guys know exactly who it is, but this is the framework bralette. And I think I knit a size small because the last camisole I knit, I sized up when I was like kind of in between, and I hate the fit of it. So I made this pretty long, and this is knit in Jador Fibers DK Honeydew. I think this is 100% merino. And yeah, I like it. I will probably be knitting more of these. Now I have reason to buy single skeins of DK. Using this, I used probably 90% of the yarn because I made the body so long. And I like it. I haven't blocked it because I don't really want it to stretch out, and it's superwash. So there's that. I don't know, it's a good shot to get it to focus on this and not my face. So that's my only finished object for knitting. And then my half object I have here in a skein witch bag, and this is a pair of socks I cast on using the Yarnable October colorway, which is the Raven. This is on plush sock, which is 85% superwash merino, 15% nylon. And here is the sock. I haven't blocked it or anything. Wait. Here it is. And the toe is just in Knit Pick Stroll, which the black on that does bleed, so I'm gonna try to be careful when I block this. And I have cast on the second one, and I have my skein in a little cake bag, also by the Skein Witch, which if I was just knitting this at home, I would probably only use this because it's just cute and it works really well. So that's my half object and a whip, obviously. I guess I have 3 whips. And then the next whip is my own design, and I think I was at the bottom hem ribbing last time, but I had run out of yarn, so I knit another sleeve, and I'm working on the second sleeve. I honestly could have been done with this by now, but I was feeling unmotivated because this is my own design and I do want to publish the pattern, and I was feeling like nobody would want to knit it. So anyways, I finally started pushing myself, so I finished the first sleeve and I blocked it to make sure I liked the fit before I start grading the pattern. I have started grading it already, and I'm hoping to have 13 sizes. ranging between 34 and 66 inches in the bust. And I've only graded like 4 of the sizes so far. So that's my design. It doesn't have a name. It's knit in Knit Picks palette, which is a fingering weight, but it's pretty fluffy. It's got 5 colors and only 2 colors at a time for the color work. Yeah, knit on US 6. And then my next whip is the Alpenglow, which it's probably kind of old news, but I did stop working on mine and then start over after a long time. So it's kind of ripply where I was using really small cord for my needles, but this is it so far. My yarn's turning yellow now. Or green, I guess. Yeah, yellow then green. So this is the progress so far. And this is knit with Mace of Skeins Cupid on her 80/20 base. And then Moonglow Yarn Co. Icy Lavender. And then this is the Spin Cycle and Magpie dyed in the skein. In the color, I don't remember, I'll look in just a second. And then this is Spin Cycle dyed in the wool. I also don't remember the color. I don't know where I put the labels. I think the gray is called Cinder. And the colored one is one of their newer colorways. Like something to do with love. Let me check. All right, so yeah, the gray is dyed in the skein Cinder. And then the colored one is dyed in the wool Love Spell. And this one is definitely less pastel-y. But I still like it, and it'll be good on the sleeves. All right, that's it. All I have for knitting progress. I do have some spinning, but it's still on my spinning wheel. So I'm not going to show you guys that. I'll probably show you next video once I've skeined it. And it's a continuation of this spin, although my spinning has changed a lot. I took like 2 months off and came back to it, and it's completely different, which doesn't bother me, even though I'm using it in a whole project, because I am still learning, so I'm not really worried about it, but it is interesting. So I'll show you guys all 3 skeins next to each other so you can see the difference. And next is my sewing finished objects. I don't know how I'm going to show you guys this good. You see, that's the back, I think. So this is just like a really plain slip dress with slits up the side. And this is in a, I believe, mostly viscose fabric that I got from Blackbird Fabrics. Yeah, it's called Eco Vero Viscose. And I just watched a YouTube video on a recipe for making this. So you like take your measurement and double it and add this much or whatever. And then, yeah, just followed the instructions on how to sew it. And I did it completely wrong and ended up altering the heck out of it because I don't know how to measure myself or something. I don't really know, but it turned out really weird at first. And so it took a lot of fixing and probably was like twice as much work as it should have been. So yes, but I really like the fabric. And then I also made a Woolfork dress, which I also messed up on. And I had just enough fabric to make this and not enough fabric to make a tie or pockets. And I did shorten it a bit too. So it's shorter than it's supposed to be. And this is out of a 100% linen that I got at Joann's a long time ago. And I put the bust darts in the wrong spot also. But that's okay because it's just like giant and loose and very comfy. If I don't have a lot to say about anything today, well, I don't really have any excuses. Not feeling super talkative, but also like sewing, I don't really know what I'm doing, so. All right, and then on to acquisitions. I'm gonna show you guys my November Yarnable first. I really like this month's. This month's is, it's like a charcuterie theme. The yarn is called Life is Gouda. And then it came with a cheese stitch marker. And this is one of the ones with just like the captive rings or whatever, the completely round ones. So this will be a beginning of round marker to me, and that's really funny. So this is from Monster Knits. And then the extra is, let me see. These are cheese knives by Smartass and Sass. And that's their website, smartassandsass.com. And it says, everything is fine, wine and cheese. And that's really cute. And then here is the yarn colorway, which I again call On Plush Sock. And it is called Life is Gouda. Take the label off. I really like this one. Maybe this will be the one that I finally make socks for my dad in. Will he wear them? I don't know. Not my problem. Will he appreciate them? Probably. So there's that. I really like this colorway. I would probably like to keep this for myself, but I really like the Yarnable sock yarn. It's really soft. Okay, next I got a bag from the Skein Witch from her most recent update. And I just want to show you guys her sticker. I added it to my spinning journal. And then here are the bags, or the bag. So here is the actual bag, and this is like flannel. It's really soft. And came with a little lavender sachet, which I'm going to put in the pocket inside right now. There it is. So cute. And I also got another little cake sack. So cute. Adorable. And she sent me a mini. Very cute, and it matches. There's everything. I'm really excited to use this. I'll probably use this for one of my next cast-ons. Kind of smells good. Okay, and next, oh, I got this, but I cannot open it and show you. This is the 12-day, I think, Advent, called Grass is Green from Typical Bliss. And this one I think was 12 10-gram minis, 12, 20-gram minis. I don't know, but Tiffany Lou had listed 2 different advents, and one was like a 24-day one, and then one was a 12-day one. And I went with the 12-day because I don't really need that many minis. I already started collecting them on accident. And this one was more of a pastel vibe, according to what she explained. So I thought this one would be more my style than the kind of like color board or mood board she had for the larger one anyways. And I got another 12-day advent, so I might be doing Vlogmas this year. So we'll see. Probably will be doing it. It just probably won't be every day because I'm so slow. But I really want to open this. It's taking like all my self-control to not. Okay, next I got some yarn from Crafted by the Fates' most recent shop update, and I really like both of them, and they're, well, all of them, and they're very different vibes. So I saw she posted in her stories she was knitting socks with this colorway, and it's called Unbirthday. And I really, really liked the way it was like making micro stripes, but each stripe was variegated. It was so cute. So this is, she had 2 versions of it, the variegated and a speckled version. Here's the variegated. So fun. I'm gonna be making socks out of this soon. And then she also had the speckled version, which I also really like. I honestly kind of think I might want to hold this with white mohair and make a top with it, like a short sleeve ranunculus or something. So cute. Socks, something else. And then also I got these minis. These are Running Amok minis, and I think this was like a Halloween type set, and it is 5 20-gram minis, and I really like these colors a lot, and I'm planning on doing what's it called? A Stria cardigan with some other minis from Crafted by the Fates, and then some of the Pearl Soho linen quilt. So now I have even more to pick and choose from because I'm going for like slightly grungy muted colors. And I'll be using 8 colors since some of the colors I have and want to use are only 10 grams. So next I have some fiber. And this was listed as a sock blend, which I'm having so much spinning again, by the way. This was listed as a sock blend. This is from Spin Delicious. And I wonder if it says the blend on here. This one is Dreamland colorway, Big Cozy Sock, which is 80% Targhee, 10% bamboo, 10% Tussa silk. And it's 4 ounces. I think it's from Oregon. And let me just show you how gorgeous it is. I hope this is focusing. I honestly don't know. But I just want you guys to see all the different colors. And this is such a poofy braid. I don't know, it's really, really cute though. And I really would like to try spinning for socks. I think that it would be super cool. I don't know if I would make them, if it would end up fingering weight after I apply it. I don't know if I would chain apply it. I don't know anything, honestly. But I do know that I'm getting a lot better at spinning fine. I'm still spinning from the fold from like a cone top or a braid like this. So I am getting more of a woolen spun, but I think my next braid that I spin, I'm going to try spinning more of a like short forward draw so I can smooth it out and get more of a worsted spun. Just because then it'll pill less if I have it in socks. So yeah. But I really like Spindelicious's colorways. Once I try spinning this one, I'll probably buy more from him. And then, I just flew through everything. That's all I got. All right, that's all I have for this episode. I hope to be posting again in 2 weeks instead of like a month. And I hope to have at least one, hopefully 2 finished sweaters for you, and some new ones cast on. And probably a tester call in the next video also, in case you are interested in knitting my sweater that I'm designing. And I'm still taking name suggestions. Until then, bye.